Hi, I am Vaibhav, and today we will talk about probability and its applications in real life. We are quite familiar with the notion of probability. For example, if you look at the sky and see clouds, you think it might rain today. Thus, generally speaking, probability is the likelihood or chances of something happening. Slightly more mathematically, probability is defined as the ratio of number of favorable outcomes over number of total outcomes. Now, let's look at a short example. We consider a very popular example here, which is tossing a regular die. Then, what are the possible outcomes in this case? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then, what is the probability of getting a 6 on tossing this die once? It is given by this. 1 because of this, and 6 because there are 6 possibilities. And this concludes the example. Now, let us look at some real-life applications of probability. It is used in a wide variety of areas, and we will look at some of those here. Firstly, it is used in weather forecast. A common figure mentioned in forecasts is the probability of precipitation, also known as POP. This is a function of few factors, which include the forecaster's confidence and the area considered for the forecast. And this is where probability comes in. The forecaster looks at their data and predicts the chances of rain in this area. Since many other things like aviation industry, entertainment events, personal events, etc. depend on the weather, knowing the weather beforehand has become an essential part of our life. Insurance companies use probability to determine the premium payments for their policies. This is dependent on several risk factors, some of which are as follows. Age, the chances of dying increases with age. Gender, current health status. For example, people with underlying health issues have to pay more. And profession, people working in hazardous jobs have to pay more as well. That is, the greater the risk, the more the premium payments are. And companies use probability to calculate the risk of an individual. It is also used in genetics to find the chances of an individual being born with certain characters. One such example is by using Punnett squares. Let's say we are given two alleles for the gene for the height of a plant, and the parents are capital T small t and small t. We also have the condition that only small t gives a short individual. Then, what is the probability of getting a short individual as an offspring of these parents? For this, we draw the corresponding Punnett square, which looks like this. Then, the cases we are interested in are this and this. Hence, the probability is 2 over 4, which is 1 over 2. And this is how probability helps us in genetics. Probability is also used for studying spread of various diseases. Suppose there is a deadly virus in a certain area. Then we want to find its R value. The R here stands for reproduction, and it determines how fast the virus spreads in the population. Hence, it is essential to find this R value. Out of several factors, one of the factors involved in calculating this R value is the probability that a healthy person gets infected on coming in contact with an infected person. Hence, probability is useful here as well. Next, we look at stock markets. Stock markets are highly volatile. Hence, financial companies use probability for finding the optimal methods for trading. Here, the companies take the data from their previous knowledge and the current market conditions and then feed it into the best probabilistic models that their experts design. This helps them to predict how the market will behave in the near future, and then they trade accordingly. Have a look around and you will probably see that everything involves some kind of probability. I hope that you found the video interesting and learned some new things. Thank you.